President Trump warning federal workers they must show up to the office or they'll be fired.
If people aren't coming to work, if they're not going to come into the office and report as per the date that you know what it is, everybody knows what the date is, it's been very well documented, then they're going to be terminated.
You're not concerned though that if many people take that offer, there could be shortages that could lead to
Then they'll
safety
be
issues?
replaced with very competent people. We have a lot of competent people in this country.
This, as a new report claims, federal workers are gripped by fear and chaos as Trump rapidly disrupts the status quo in government. Outnumbered co-host and former White House press secretary Kayleigh McEnany joins us now. Kayleigh, what do you think of this? Why are they fearful and why is there chaos? They just have to go back to the office.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a little fear because 2 weeks after President Trump took office, the first time there was a Washington Post article about resistance from within, the federal employees resisting Trump. They were actually, Ainsley, according to the article, meeting with Obama-era staff about how to undermine President Trump. And now here's Trump 2.0. They're saying a lot of us are going to stay out of spite. We are here for however long we want. I don't think so. I think Trump is ready.
All right. Also, Trump pardoned a lot of the pro-life protesters.
Yes.
Grandparents, mothers of young children, pastors, a Holocaust survivor, a Catholic priest. They were all prosecuted and convicted by the Biden administration for nonviolent protests at abortion facilities. You sat down, you received an exclusive interview from some of these individuals. Tell us about your interviews.
They were so lovely. Paulette Harlow, Jean Marshall, wonderful women of God, a grandmother, a mother of 6, grandmother of 8, and William Goodman, who was in prison, couldn't get toilet paper, Ainsley. But according to him, so no toilet paper for 2 weeks. According to him, other inmates told him the trans inmates managed to get lipstick and hairspray. These are the deplorable conditions. Asbestos, they were in there for quite some time. And in fact, Jean Marshall, I spoke to her. I said, would you do it again? And she said, yes. Listen to this. What were the other inmates like? Did they treat you well?
They were pretty fair to us. And later we had a Bible study going. And a couple of the women joined, and they were so enthusiastic. They were so thankful. And one of them said, now I know why I wound up in prison, so that I could hear this Bible study.
Wow. Did you ever ask yourself, why God?
No. I was so thankful to God that he could use me, even one little vesicle of goodness, if there was something left.
What was her story? How long did she have to go to prison, and why was she there?
She was sentenced to 3 years. And I said, the government accused you of violence. She said that she engaged in no violence. She's a nurse. She was there to be a voice for the voiceless. She said her sister is Paulette. These are people who love deeply, who are pro-life, who are peaceful at heart, who want to protect babies from the moment of conception. But yet they're sent to prison from the federal government. And in William's case, the government actually admitted, you didn't engage in any violence, but we're just going to accuse you because you blocked a doorway. And they used something called the Ku Klux Klan Act from the Civil War era to attach a felony. So he goes to jail, 4-year sentence for no violence, for protecting the unborn.
It's weaponization, and that's exactly why Donald Trump won. People are sick of this.
Yep.
Tired of it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. We can watch the full interview today on Outnumbered.
Today at noon.
Okay, at noon. I'll be watching. Fascinating. Thank you so much.
Thank you.